decent, solidish lanes for them too. This Meepo, mid Meepo for Kiyotaka, they're going to be putting Dark Lord on the Wind Ranger instead. I haven't seen this matchup in a while, the Meepo versus Ember one. Throughout the game, does Meepo still do really well against Ember?
Of course. I feel that this hero gets faster, like, because of this divided we stand face the top thing.
King! Satanic is dead. First blood will end up applying. Sayesh will cop a bit of damage from the Fire Spirit, but not enough to actually kill him. I thought maybe he was going to consider moving to the bottom lane to try and gank, but probably Beastmaster told him, bro, I'm very far from level 6. Don't even bother. He's like, okay. In the meantime, while Axe is alone in the top side of the map, he's going to get jumped on by Satanic and Askador. Do they have enough to kill him? Yes, they do. The Axe is gone. He will, at the very least, set up the Phoenix kill in the opposite direction, but they are very, very happy to bring down the Axe after what he did to them for the first blood. We'll talk about how hype he is on Beastmaster in a second, because we have to talk about the death of Satanic. The Twin Gate move took a while, but eventually Solo is here. Going on to the CK, but do they have enough damage to kill him? Not just yet. Sayesh is actually going to die first, and he's turning back onto Dark Lord as well. They bring down this Wind Ranger. Yes, eventually CK does die, but hashtag worth, as 3 heroes will follow him into the grave. Really well done by Yellow Submarine.
Like, he's going full on defensive, this BKB next, and you're playing into an Axe. Like, even with this BKB, I feel like you can be dying. But let's see, Meepo mid. He's got Aghanim's, remember.
Yeah, but he's debating because his team is coming right behind him, and there's going to be the Axe call going in, catching multiple heroes. They burst through the CK. The Primal Roll will be there, back on his face, which allows him to kill off the Axe. But now Kasane, surrounded by some of these Meepo lanes, but with the help of Erase, they get the slide out onto Meepo. They kill him off. 2 heroes in exchange for 1. So although the Meepo, he was debating, turns out Yellow Submarine was ready. Okay, they see the race. He doesn't get caught by the first Earthbind, dodges the second one with the slide. The third one connects, but will it be enough to kill him? No, it will not. BKB does get popped out by him. In the meantime, Axe goes onto the Rubik on the backside of the fight, but here comes Satanic, the CK, chomping through the Meepo, taking away the first life. The question is, can they re-engage? Kasane has already used the Primal Roll, so they're out of a little bit of control. That's why they have to pop the Supernova, and it's gonna get destroyed very, very easily. In the meantime, the Gleipnir went out onto Erase and Kasane, putting both of them in an awful position in the river. Kasane is the first to fall. Satanic on the high ground, at least trying to bring down Dark Lord before he expires, but he will not be able to do so. Gets hit with the shackle shot, caught out, killed off.
And some Chen win at 13 games. And the game in 13 minutes. But
lane, we get, oh my god, dude. Erase got erased.
Yeah,
he just got caught. Dude, why did he die so quickly? Dark Lord was there with the focus fire. Kiyotaka had the poofs. Man, he just evaporated metal.
Always jumping with the blink. I mean, anyone really. It's gonna go
They're gonna try to spin back for the boy by going onto Alberca.
Ooh.
And just like the Ember Spirit died really, really quickly, the Axe also dies really, really quickly. Yatoro, or Satanic, Yatoro's apprentice, able to dish out the damage, and they're going for more. They find Solo here. He does not have any way out of this one. He is dead for sure. Satanic with a double kill for himself on this CK. Okay. He's also got 6.4 armor from the Court of Blood. Definitely not a squishy target, but very easy to kill if CK is nearby. And they will leverage their prior victory to put pressure out into the mid lane, pushing back on this tower. Here comes Kiyotaka though. Erase gets off his BKB, and now they're going to turn onto the Meepo, trying to kill him off. To take away the first life. The egg now will get popped. There's no Axe to bail him out of this one. Kiyotaka is in a world of trouble. And he's going to be digging himself out of danger, trying to survive this one. But I don't know about this one, Liz. They're putting in the hurt on this Meepo, and they kill him off. Dark Lord now with his own BKB, just trying to get away from the fight. Alberca respawns, jumps in, gets the call, and they bring down the Phoenix. In the meantime, Solo's tombstone gets removed, and his life gets taken away as well. So Alberca, although you found the kill on the Phoenix, my friend, you're going right back into the fountain.
Like, you're probably not killing him. You're not zapping him instantly. Oh, he's gonna try.
116 health regen. They're gonna try go for him though. They got the Hex out with the proofs. Sunray will be right behind him to pop him back up in the HP department. Kiyotaka, lower than he wants to be in the HP department, will decide to pivot targets onto the Phoenix instead, and they do get that kill. But here comes Kasane. Kasane threw out the Primal Roll on the far edge of the fight just to be able to bring down this Axe. And look at him go with the drops of Slum BKB. He ends up getting himself a double kill, forcing Dark Lord to pop a cheese. And on the northern side of the fight, Kiyotaka in Mega Meepo mode, just trying to get the hell away from Erase and King here. Are just slowly getting themselves into a winning position. Oh no, Kiyotaka? His Meepo lanes top? Will they actually get them? Kiyotaka Kiyotaka's in trouble here. The roar will come out from Kasane. I think they've got him. Stolen Tombstone getting dropped down as well by Ru. And Meepo, he knows us up. He knows we're done. Kiyotaka, sorry, mate. Wish you all the best in the fountain, brother. And this is just before Roshan respawns. It's up in 5 seconds. Are they gonna go check? Dota gives them a 17 probability chance of winning this game. Well, as we know in Dota, 17% is a magical number. They're gonna try and leverage that number as they jump onto Satanic, but holy base! What? Isn't that their strongest hero, Lizard? There's no more Meepo. He doesn't have buyback either. Alberca will find himself also caught outside the base, easily killed off. Dark Lord hexed up, forced to pop a BKB and just run as Solo drops a tombstone, but him and the tombstone killed off almost instantly by the CK. There are buybacks, but they do not have the big buyback, the Meepo one. And without it, they have no prospect of winning these fights. GG, well played is called. Yellow Submarine win game 1 in emphatic fashion. Yet again, the Satanic Chaos Knight, man, putting in work for this young squad.
I feel like something's lacking on both sides. Like when I look at these two drafts, I don't know, like, okay, maybe more on 9 Pandas when it comes to damage, if your lanes aren't going that great. The one where Gaben was like, okay, you're tiny, you're a rock, you don't need a Black King bar.
Rocks can't get stunned, right? Top lane, they will end up getting themselves a kill. The first blood onto Sayesh. Ascador playing really, really well on this Crystal Maiden.
Wanna be complimented, boys? Wanna end up on a highlight reel? €5.
Oh, well, €5. I wish Ru had sent you that money because he needs some help right now. Top lane, the Metamorphosis is online, so they're trying to leverage it against Alberca. Frostbite will be there. The Brambles will create quite a bit of space. He is getting himself into the trees. He's actually going to live. They spear back the Crystal Maiden onto the tree. Very nice pickup there. And at the same time, they lose the life of the Shadow Demon down a bottom.
Yeah, but look what Satanic did. Read the chat.
There's movement speed talent. The faster, sorry, the afterburner one. So you just like run around them. It's sort of like playing with Weaver. Mid lane, Erase gets himself tossed into the opponents, and there's gonna be the Arena Spear, catches him, and they do manage to kill him off. King does come in, throws in the Metamorphosis. They're hoping to punish Kiyotaka for this move. They will succeed in this endeavor. Can they get more though? Kasane is here too with the Pit of Malice, but nobody is in range. So it's just gonna be mid for mid here in this lane. And we'll deal with some window. They at least try to put some damage onto the tower before the meta finishes.
So much stuff on the ground, man. Yeah. Oh, he may die. He needs to swap.
Is he dead?
Oh, nice, nice.
Shadow Demon there with the disruption and the freezing field from Ascador.
That was sweet.
On the high ground, they outplay Dark Lord. The tips going in towards Satanic. And now it looks like Solo is also going to get himself killed off as Erase has respawned, re-joins the fight. What a play from Yellow Submarine, man.
He still has mech on Kasane as well. Like, okay, the Tiny is back up. Kasane might die in the end. Blink. Let's see.
Blink up in one. Gonna go for it. Should be able to bring down at least Kasane.
But you're so mad if you're 9 Pandas, right? Right now, with Gyro doing that move, you have to feel terrible because he did everything right. Like, he connected to the fight, he used his ulti, he used the homing missile, but he got baited mega hard by Ru. First, everyone is tipping Satanic, sure, that's great, but Ru was the one that used that disruption in the perfect timing. Like, homing missile doesn't connect, and you can swap all that damage, all that thunder. Erase.
Oh my gosh.
Some hard work, and now Gyro is joining them.
Okay, they're gonna just go on to Ru. Gonna buy space and time with the disruption, but I don't think they want to re-engage on top of this. And they also ping out bottom. They see Kasane. He was slowed down by the grasp of the treant. Blink should be available soon from Kiyotaka, so they should be able to get and kill Kasane. Overgrowth holds him in position. The damage is coming out. This took a while though. Like,
they're not responding.
Not as fast as they were hoping for, but yeah, I was surprised that they weren't responding given how long it took them to kill him.
Okay, Nadine, this is...
Erase? Is he gonna die? Yes, he will, dude. Alberca actually put him with the spear. Yeah. Might fight middle again because Kiyotaka still continues to make things happen, tossing back Rue, but not into the team though. Erase jumping the backline onto Solo. They're hoping to kill him off, but it also makes space to kill Kiyotaka as they get out the metamorphosis.
So getting that Eternal Shroud or even just the cloak will help you. However, it won't help you against all the control. Arena.
Going on to the Terrorblade. So far it's a 1v1 fight, but Kiyotaka has now made it a 2v1. Going on top of him, can they kill him before the Sunder? No, they cannot. He gets the Sunder off, turns onto Kiyotaka, and here's Escudor. Just needs a couple of spells. There will be a little bit of heal coming in from Solo, but Kasane, he ports through. He wants to make sure they win this fight. Erase, his zip-in will initially just targeting the Mars there. It's going to take much, much longer to kill him. I'm still like bugging at how long it took them to kill him. And he does have Fiend's Gate, so he might avail himself to this gank attempt down bottom. They're going to go on to Kiyotaka. They find him underneath the Observer Ward, and they easily kill him off. No escape for the Rockman. Beautiful play from Yellow Submarine.
This doesn't work.
Might try to jump him, though. Alberca wants to lead things off. They get out the arena, spear him back, and they should be able to bring him down. The Bedlam doing quite a bit of work there. Let's see if they can find themselves Alberca here. Is he going to wander into the lane? He doesn't yet. They know where he's at, though. Erase jumps directly onto his face. Even Fiend's gated for this
They
one.
Maybe rush
Sanye comes in. Yeah, they can. They have meta. Just popped right now by Satanic. So time to go into the Roshan pit. Say hi to the big man.
Yeah, maybe you could be a bit more active.
Activity is coming now as Erase goes in with the amplified damage rune. Hoping to try and bring down this Dark Willow. And I think she is definitely going to die. Sorry, Sayesh. But Alberca's here with Kiyotaka. They're thinking about re-engaging. He goes on the backlines, finds the support inside the arena. They have removed the Dark Willow, but with Kiyotaka's help, big avalanche combo brings down the Storm and the Crystal Maiden. But that's an Aegis life. The Storm will be back. BKBs have been popped by 9 Pandas. They are mounting a hasty retreat here. But now that Erase is back, full mana, get directly onto Kiyotaka once the BKB expires. So this time he is going to die. They buy back though on the Dark Willow. Mereska wants to return, but Solo in the meantime dies after he throws out his overgrowth.
It's flying out to the secret shop.
They jump him though. He doesn't get off his BKB list. They're going to kill him. Dark Lord doesn't have the evasion either, so he's just gone. No buyback because he bought out for this item. Now we're going to see the zip onto Solo on the south side of the fight. He gets killed off. In the meantime, Satanic has been happily on the high ground, wailing away onto Alberca, forcing him to retreat into the fountain. And with Kasane showing up through the Fiend's Gate, dropping down the Pit of Malice. The question is, how do they get there? How do they get there? They do not have any positive vision in the area. Erase is chilling on the high ground, waiting to break any smokes, scout any movements. So they have to take the long, circuitous route, but they're doing this very, very blindless. I don't know how they start this fight. Solo putting his body on the line to just go in and get some reveal. He does have buyback though.
Kiyotaka.
He will use it. And now Kiyotaka gets frozen out by the Crystal Maiden. At the same time, Alberca tries to get the arena out, but unfortunately, Yatoro Satanic has his BKB going and is just wailing on them with this Terrorblade. Gyrocopter will die. Double kill for the King. And yes, although they managed to bring down the Crystal Maiden, it will cost the life of the Mars as well. Sayesh getting caught out now too. He will almost certainly die here in the Shadow Realm though, buying a little bit of time so he can TP out to safety. Solo though has no such luxury as he dies back within the trees. That's 4 heroes that they take away, 9 Pandas. They try to take the fight, Liz. It just does not work out for them. Let's see how they deal with this. Here comes the push onto the high ground. Meta has been popped already. Not level 25 just yet on this Terrorblade, so it doesn't have the maxed out talent on the Metamorphosis situation. Now they just spear him back. They're going to try and bring him down. They do get a decent enough Terrorize, and his life is falling. He does have the Sunder, though, and he's going to be able to get it off onto Alberca. In the meantime, though, Erase was right underneath the hands of this Gyrocopter. Does die, but does have an Aegis, so will return for life too. Buyback was used for Alberca. What now? They have no more arena. They don't have the overgrowth. They do not have the cooldown. How do you defend this?
That was such a nice attempt. Storm is in.
Oh, Storm is in again, going down immediately onto Kiyotaka, killing him off, forcing him to buy back too. They are about to run out of Metamorphosis though, so the timing has been missed for a full-throated push. Oh, Kiyotaka was trying to get the toss back onto this Underlord, but the Glimmer Cape of Rue.
Can you spam it? But not even that is...
Dark Lord. He does have BKB, but will he be able to survive long enough to use it? He gets it off. Now turning his attention back onto these heroes, but he just wants to escape. Alberca bought him some space, but it's not enough. He's dead. That is a gone gyrocopter, forced to buy back. Solo doesn't have buyback himself, though.
They have
This
meta
is it,
again.
Liz.
They have meta,
Yeah.
and Satanic has Satanic on top of everything else, so... What do? You can maybe toss him under the tier 4s and spear him to the tier 4s? Maybe, but he's got a BKB. Realistically, this is just megas.
Yeah, there's no way. And they're doing it. They're keeping the metamorphosis for the upcoming fight. And here goes the jump in from Erase, catching out 2 heroes. There's the meta, shredding through Dark Lord. The gyrocopter is gone without buyback. Mars follows him into the pit, and more importantly, the game follows him too. They call GG. Yellow Submarine, man. They get the 2-0 victory over 9 Pandas. They remain undefeated, Lizard, here in the qualifiers on the road to the international.